Welcome back to another round of Slay the Spire. In this one, we're going to do a custom map that I made, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we're going to start here. Lose 7 max HP or remove 2 cards. I don't think I want to get rid of max HP. I don't think that's a great idea. Remove a card from a deck. Obtain a... Let's go ahead and remove a card. It might be too early to start removing cards, but we're going to remove a block card. So what I've done is I've created a custom map. This is a nice mod. It's very glitchy, by the way. I could not for the life of me. I was having some problems. I was trying to make it down here, and so some of them were a little difficult to get going. I had to actually disable some mods to actually get it working, but it is really cool. And I'm hoping someday they Slay the Spire releases their own version of this. So this is what I've done. This is going to be 3 elites in a row. Can I survive? And that's for every act. So I can bypass it or take it. I've offered some rewards after that. But yeah, that's the thing. Three in a row. So that's what we're going to try. And again, I've done that for every act. So I think... should be quite challenging. Okay, so let's go ahead. And not having that block, I can already see, is potentially going to cause a problem. And I think probably Defect's the only character I can do this with. Potentially do 3. I'm sure the other ones I could as well, but Defect seems to be my favorite character. So, and maybe that Runesmith. I bet I could do it with the Runesmith too. Anyways, let's go here. Let's get another lightning going. Let's just channel it. Let's see if we can get rid of them. We did. Okay. So good start. Let's take the potions. And, ooh, right out of the gate. I like Charged Battery, but I definitely like Chill better. That's a huge one. Because I want to try to do a Frost. I think in order to get a victory here, we'll definitely have to do some sort of frost, but we'll need a lot of defense because obviously we're going to take some huge hits. Okay, we've got some attack coming in, so let's get these guys damaged a little bit. Ouch. And there comes Chill. Definitely like Chill. That's one of the better cards. And let's see. Let's go ahead and keep up the heat here. And there we go. So yeah, I think the best way to do this, and probably the only way, is to go for a Frost build. I guess I could go for a Lightning build, but well, I am going to use Lightning, but I'm just not going to use it as much as I would. So yeah, each act will have a 3 in a row, 3 elites in a row. So that's the challenge. We'll see if I can do that. Not as worried about Act 1. Act 2 could be a problem. Act 3 could definitely be, that's where you get real. This is an interesting choice early. Sweeping Beam or Claw. This is going to be real controversial. I'm going to take Sweeping Beam because I tend to see that less... Or less than Claw. I guess that's how I would say it. Now, probably what's going to happen is I'm going to get that all the time, and I won't see that's usually the way it works for me. The card that... Wait, what do I want to do here? Okay. Well, we got rid of one of them. That actually worked out pretty good. That actually worked out real good. I was actually worried about taking a little bit of a hit there. And that's not what I wanted to do. Should we even take... No, we don't need Chill at this point. So we're blowing through these early ones. Ooh, Barrage or Streamline. Now, given that we're going to go for a Frost, and this is good if you can pick up anything to add extra orbs. This is a tough one. I'm going to go for Barrage. I do like Barrage. I'm liking it more and more. I actually wasn't using it a lot early, but I'm starting to use that one a little bit more. Now, hopefully we can get something to expand our orb slots. That's not quite as powerful if you don't end up doing that. Let's go ahead and invoke an orb here. Let's do a block, and let's get another thing of lightning going. Definitely have to get this upgrade, the lightning, and probably the dual cast so that we can get those at 0. Let's take the free frost, and I'm going to go ahead and block everything here. And then we're going to use the AoE attack. Would have been nice to have barrage. It's too bad I missed that. Hopefully it comes back. Well, we'll see if it comes back on the... Still can't get rid of this guy. He's annoying. He is definitely annoying. I think he's one of the, like, in terms of the first few fights, I think he's one of the more difficult ones. I'm talking about the first half of Act 1. Okay, so let's summon... Let's get another... No, we don't need a lightning. What am I doing here? Let's use barrage, and let's get rid of it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's... Oh, and as I say... What did I say before? I hadn't seen Sweeping Beam, and there it is. Hit 2 in a row. I'm probably going to regret not taking that claw. Gain 75 gold, lose 11 health. Let's go ahead and do that. We want some gold. And I'm going to go ahead and immediately upgrade Chill. We want that to be innate, so it shows up right away. Okay, so let's get Chill out. Let's get Barrage going. And let's get a block. Okay. Alright, so let's get the Sweeping Beam going, and should we? Yes, let's use one of these. And just like that, it just, that's too bad. We're going to take a little bit of a hit here, and I didn't want to take a hit. We don't even need capacitor at this point. There we go. 18 gold, and yes, we'll definitely take that card. It's a good card to take. Let's take... I think we do kind of need to rest up here. Because it's a little bit of a risk to go, because here comes the 3 elite thing that I'm going to have to do. Every act, we're going to have to do this. You might be wondering why I added an elite here. So this was the main path, and then here's where I created my little detour. This is actually, say this thing's very glitchy. I couldn't actually get these two to connect, so I have to go this way. So it's not like, I guess that would have been cool to add a choice, but I didn't actually do that. That one link is actually broken. Well, I guess that's okay. I would put that on the lower tier of relics. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite, but it's definitely not my favorite. Okay, so we've got, let's get a dual cast going. And should we, guess we'll try to work this guy down. And I'm gonna try to say the strategy here, since especially by the time you get to like Act 3, and to do that 3 elites in a row, I think it's gonna be important to save the potions for those fights, and those fights only. I think that's gonna be extremely important. And why I don't really want to waste it, but I do want to get rid of that guy. There we go. I was really hoping not to have to use the other rest. Well, I guess what I'd say is I was hoping to do an upgrade there, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, unfortunately. This guy's going to hit us. Let's do a dual cast here. Let's hit him here. Hit him there, and just like that, we got him gone. Boy, I like both compile driver and recursion, but I like recursion a little bit better with frost build. So we'll definitely take that. Here we are. Oh, this is such a difficult call, but let's... Can't go fight 3 elites in a row without being at full health. Oh, the sentries. The one that I didn't want. But this is why I'm glad I have Frost to deal with that. Okay, so somebody on YouTube pointed out to me in one of my videos that I was doing this wrong. I was attacking the center one. They are absolutely right. I can't believe I never noticed that, but these two are on the same rhythm, I guess I would say. Is that how I want to say it? So, yeah. You get where I'm going with that. So let's go ahead and use recursion. Attack this guy. And, you know, I do want to get some lightning going here, too. This guy's actually the weakest. The sentry, I was hoping not to fight the sentries first, but clearly that didn't happen. Well, I guess, yeah, I would probably face them anyway, so. Let's do another dual cast, and let's hit them there. Okay. So far, so, you know, I guess I can afford to lose about 25 each fight if you survive. I guess that's the way you have to look at it. And now I'm glad I got Sweeping Beam just for these types of fights. That was in the back of my mind, actually, were these guys. And that is a really good card against those guys. Tempted. And we are going to take... I don't want to use the weak potion. I'd rather get a little more bang for my buck with that one, so... Fortunately, these guys are kind of worn down a little bit, so shouldn't be too much longer. Let's put in this. God, they're killing us with that. Let's weaken that guy. Hopefully, yes. I was hoping one of the lightnings hit him, and it did. We're just getting blasted with those daze cards. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know. Starting to get a little worried. Well, barrage is the choice. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of my lone frost orb, so let's go ahead and keep that. I don't want to get rid of that. And mainly because I don't have a way to get it back, so. Oh yes. There we go. Wondered if I should have played a strike there, but I think we're going to have them in the next... I don't know. How many dazed... Oh, just flooded with them. This is why I hate the sentries. But I was thinking 25 per fight. So we're sort of on schedule. Ahead of schedule. I guess you can look at it that way. The boot and... Do we want to take another... Yes, we do. Because we did get capacitor, so that helps. Okay, so Gremlin Knob. I was hoping for him. Well, I mean, I figured I was going to fight him anyway, so. Now, he hasn't cast his little thing where... That's why it's important to use what you can. Let's go ahead and invoke this. Let's get the lightning back and then hit him there. So I figure we got to get down to about 25 health, but hopefully we can get rid of him pretty quickly. So we can weaken him here. Let's do a recursion. Let's do a barrage. And we will not cast defense at this point. Gotta keep that, because he will increase that strength. We gotta keep that down. Okay, so now, still pretty low, actually. So let's... There we go. Okay. Cannot use those. I mean, it's very tempting to use those block cards, but you just have to sort of resist the urge to do it. I meant to actually get the dual cast, and I picked the lightning. Okay, so that was a good, very good round there. Okay, so let's... Oh, Happy Flower. We'll definitely take that. A power potion. And now... Ooh... Tough call, but I'm going to go with... I want a little bit more power here. And the sentries again, of course. Boy, I'm so glad that I got chill to deal with those guys. It does help out a lot. All right, let's attack this guy first. I always like it when I have the energy to use all my cards. That's always a good scenario. I think we're actually going to get past these first 3. I mean, obviously I was expecting some damage, so now Act 3 could be a little bit different. There's one, it's the elite I hate the most is that one that brings out those poison daggers. She can just utterly destroy you. And I usually do get destroyed by her. That's my least favorite elite. I guess I would say that. Got a little bit of... So here's the thing. Let's use recursion here. I don't want to get rid of these guys, so let's stick with that. I just made a big mistake. I should have used Streamline there. That was not a good idea. I should have used Streamline. Now watch, I got through the first fight with minimal damage, and these guys will probably waste me. I hate to sound negative, but I feel negative. Do we want... I don't know if we need capacitor at this point. That guy's gone now, so let's put up a defense, and let's attack this guy. Oh, we can still use capacitor. Never mind. Okay. I'd like to get a couple more lightning orbs in there if possible. So far this is actually going well. I was really nervous about this, but so far so good. And the frost build is, we just need I'd like another capacitor if possible. Dead. And now we're just dealing with this guy. Me dazed. Oh, just a lot of them. Fortunately, it's just this guy now, so let's use that. Let's use that. Almost got rid of him. And there we go. Not so bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was, but not so bad. Maybe this will get me... I mean, if you guys have watched my other videos, I'm usually scared of elites. Maybe this will get me to... Now, do I want to take this extra... No. Don't want the deck to go more than... Want to keep it around 25 cards. Right around there. So, we survived it, and... Oh, meal ticket. Are you kidding me? That's going to help out a lot. We might not even need to do... No, I think we still will need to do a heal, but let's... I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get capacitor. Upgraded. Here we come to... Oh, yeah. This is going to be big time. Oh my gosh, there's Panache sitting down there. Now, I do want to get a couple... We do need to, for the frost build, I'd love to have Glacier, but gotta figure we might not. So we're definitely... Let's get Panache out of the way. Let's get this. And then I want to keep the deck tight. We've got some attack. Let's get rid of the strike. And that's good enough for now. Okay, not bad. Alright, so... Oh my gosh, the meal ticket is huge. That was a huge relic to get. Oh my gosh. What do we want to upgrade? I want to upgrade Barrage. That's where that really starts to become an awesome card when you get that upgraded. So let's get rid of the Frost. Let's get the capacitor out. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. Okay. Okay, so I want to start getting Streamline deployed. This is a tough one. Ooh, we're gonna take a big hit here. Hate taking an early hit like that, but Watch, we'll get past those elites and this guy will kill us. That's usually the way it works for me. Shouldn't sound so negative, but... I am so glad I picked up cool-headed. That was important. But here's the thing that I wanted to get... Streamline going. Now, I think it's pretty wasteful to use this right now. We could actually... Well, no, let's just stick with the plan. I don't want to use... We did kind of take a big hit on that opening round, so... We are getting... Wow, I wonder if I'm going to have to deploy one of these cards. Taking some hits early. This guy can be dangerous. He certainly can be. I feel like I really do want to use one of these barrages, but I also do have to prevent... Can use recursion now. We also have to stay on the offensive too, and that is definitely going to help. Oh, we got him to go back into his guardian phase. So let's do this. And I think it's good to sit right there. I think we're going to win the fight, but we definitely took some early hits there. More than I would have wanted. Alright, let's use dual cast. Let's get that lightning back. And boy. That's a lot of damage to pass up on. It's going to do a lot too. I'm going to hit those. We have to pass up on that. As tempting as that was, those thorns would have hit us really hard. So, okay, so here we go. Let's use recursion. Oh, we got a nice. This was a nice deck. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I forgot he goes into this phase right at the end. Now I think we can... Let's use recursion. Let's get some defense up. I think we can take him out, yeah. Well, that went okay. Ooh, we'll take that potion. And what do we... Seek. I can never pass up on Seek. No, can't. Oh, I like nuclear battery. I like that. Yeah, I definitely like that. Get a little bit of extra energy. Okay, so on this one, let's go up here. And I put it all the way up here. Here we go. So, that... It's weird. It looks like it's almost... I hope that works. See, it's weird. Like, some of these things get disconnected. And there's only certain areas I can connect these to. It's a little bit glitchy, but you can see how cool it is. So here we go. We're going back to the three elites. This guy, you know, the Spheric Guardian, this guy can always be a little bit of a pain. I find him to be a pain. Of course, it is an Act 2 mob, so I guess that makes sense. Let's start to work him down right away. Let's get this going. Let's get that going. There we go. Yeah, I really hate this barricade. It's not a lot of fun. Oh, this is a tough call because I'd lose my... Well, let's hit him. Let's hit him with that. Let's hit him with that. Don't know if I want to lose my... Let's see what we can pull out of here. Okay, so let's get this going. Actually, I shouldn't have. I should have attacked. That was a huge mistake. Big mistake. Yeah. A little bit of a mistake there, but it is what it is. Oh, we got an energy potion. Let's take the energy. And we are going to take an upgraded claw. I like that. I like that. Upgraded claw. Boy, that meal ticket, that's a huge... That could be the difference maker. Yes. There's no debate there. This is a tough... You lose an orb slot. I don't know. Oh, wait, we've got this, though. You start with 3 more. 3, and then the capacitor give us 6. I don't like to take away orb slots. That's a hard call, though. I hate taking away orb slots. Now, if I had that trinket, it would be better with that. Oh, my gosh. We will take that. We had that one relic where you get, where it just keeps adding... That would be a perfect... That would be almost unstoppable. But we don't have it, so... Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit... Let's get the... Oh, wait a minute. No, let's actually... Let's hit him with Barrage. Look at that. Yeah, you want to work down that plate as much as possible. Plated armor. I'm actually been playing him a few times. I downloaded the mod, and it's a lot of fun. I'll probably do a video on it. But I played him 2 or 3 times now. It's a lot of fun actually playing him as a character. Okay, so let's get Panache out. Let's get Seek, and I want to bring this. Yeah. Need to start getting these out. Get some defense. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. This guy can be a real pain. But like I said, he's a lot of fun playing him as a character. We even really need capacitor. I mean, I feel like this fight will be over before then, but... I guess it doesn't even matter, so let's go ahead and take it. Okay, so let's use that one. And he is bye-bye. Okay, good. What cards we got? Another recursion and a bullseye. I'm going to skip on those. I don't want the deck to get out of control. I used to just take cards just for the sake of taking a card, but now you try to be more selective. I think that's really actually the biggest skill set, is knowing when to take cards and knowing when not to. And that's what I've been trying to improve upon. Okay, so without a doubt, we have to upgrade the fragment. And wow, what a time to upgrade. Heading into 3 Act 2 elites in a row. Oh, this guy. Okay. So let's get... It goes without saying we're going to get these deployed. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. And let's attack him there. Had worse starts. But, I mean, we're going to take some hits here. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about it. But that's not a bad start. Okay, let's get Panache out. Let's go ahead and do a dual cast against him. What do we want here? Let's bring out Cool-Headed. Let's get Capacitor. Let's get another Frost. A defense. Perfect. Perfect. Definitely want to get the Frost out quick against this guy. And that's basically if he hits you and you don't block it, you start stacking up on those wounds, which are really, really, really annoying. And we're going to get some wounds here for sure. Well, we got to just... Good news is he's almost gone, but we are going to take a hit here. Oh, perfect time for this. Let's use recursion here. I want to bump this back up so I can use those orbs if I have to and not lose my energy. Let's cover that. Let's attack him. Okay, this wasn't... It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't terrible. So... Because usually this guy can really mess you up. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. Old coin. 300 gold. Wow. Ooh. I keep passing up on beam cell when I shouldn't, but I'm going to take hologram. Really like that. Mainly to get your claws and streamline cards upgraded. It's really good. Oh, these guys. The good news is, got that out quick. Let's get that out. All right. Another frost. Here comes the decision. This is a tough decision. Let's see what else is in here. So we got 2 left. I hate to not use Streamline at this point. We got to get capacitor, yeah. Let's bring back... What do I want here? This is tough. I think we want barrage. Okay. We're going to attack this guy. Well, I mean, that's not too terrible, but it's not great. We are going to take a hit. I expected it. But at least we've got some... Can't take a lot more hits here, but that's a good card. Sweeping Beam. I'm glad I got that. Let's go ahead and do a dual cast here. So we are 4, 8, 16. We're going to have that covered. Let's use recursion. Let's start targeting him. Get our block up. Okay. I think we got enough. I got a little nervous there, but we just got these deployed. I mean, the key is to get these orbs out as quickly as possible in these types of fights. And that's a perfect timing for weakness. Let's weaken him. Because we're going to take out him. Let's use this, and let's hit him with Streamline. There we go. So, ooh, I like that. Oh, we can't even use... Well, that's good. These, you know, we don't need that potion. Do we want another... I feel like I want one more of these cards. So there we go. All right, well, the final elite. This guy again. Okay. This guy can, like I said, he can cause some serious damage. So very important early. And that was a better start than the last time. Actually, this is a much better start than the last start. He was getting some hits in, but it's just all in the cards, right? What you get dealt. But that's actually a much better start than we had last time playing him. Let's get the claw out of the way. Let's go ahead and dual cast him. So he's going to attack us for 18. Let's get this guy out. This is actually a much better start than the last time. He might not even damage us on this. It's just funny how you get the correct cards, and you can definitely do a whole lot better. It's a reminder of the cards that you're dealt on your opening rounds make all the difference. We're going to block most of that. That's fine. Do we want yeah, let's take capacitor, though. I don't think we're going to need it. But since we're not really taking a big hit here, and we're not going to get him... Okay, so let's see... What did I... Oh, I just blew that. That was a monumental... Oh, gosh. I'm going to play this card. Yeah, that was worth it. I totally blew that one card, so... Okay, I didn't want to take a huge hit there. Ooh, we get a regen. Actually, I'm glad I used that potion now. We get a regen potion. Charge battery. I'm going to take that. I like charge battery. Okay, so now we get the rewards after that tough fight. Question card. That's not going to do a lot. Get the heal. Have 487 to spend. We have 2 barrages, but buffer. I like buffer. We're going to take that. So now we get down to 50% discount on all products. Is that even worth it at this point? I guess it would be. Okay, yeah. Let's take those trinkets. And we can remove another block. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of the meaningless cards. Even though they're upgraded, they're not quite as bad. I want to keep it somewhat of a tight deck here. Boy, it's so tempting to do an upgrade here. Question is, could we get away with it? We're gonna go for it because I got buffer. So we're gonna go for this. This is a risk. The game's all about risks. It's gonna depend on this opening deck we get. No, I'm just kidding. But let's use Streamline. I want defrag out. So we are going to take an opening hit here. Do I want to use the weak? Yes. Let's weaken him right there. Okay, so that... I think that Seek is worth it to get the... Just get this stuff out. And let's bring back another Frost Orb. There we go. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so let's get capacitor out. Let's get charge battery. That's free. That's always good. Let's use recursion. And that. It's a huge risk not to go into this fight fully locked and loaded, but I like the deck I have. I feel a little better about this. And it's like I want as many upgraded. So here's where we can take buffer. And we wouldn't get it for a few rounds. So let's take it. Let's get this out. Let's get another one of those. Actually, there's really nothing to debate here. We get we have lots of energy. So much energy. Here he comes. That evil cackle. Always. But we are definitely getting our frost orbs out, which is really good. Let's do a recursion there. Don't want to use dual cast right now. Just hit me that I haven't actually made these 0. I mean, I was just thinking about that. Okay. But we have so much energy right now. Maybe we don't need those at 0. Maybe we don't. Okay, here's where we get to really start to dig into him. Oh, he's got us on weakened, though. That's not good. Still wearing him down, though. I want to keep all these frost orbs going. So the minimum, we're getting 24. I mean, that's not bad. But he's going to come in with like a 50-point hit here. But we've already got him so worn down, I think. Oh, no. It's not. Okay. So here we can hit him with this. We can weaken him. Let's get the frost going. Let's get the barrage going. This couldn't have gone much better. I mean, this couldn't have gone much better. I am so glad I did that upgrade now. Just like that, he is out of here. Okay, so let's see what we get. Core Surge is interesting, but the deck, none of those excite me a lot right now. I like these though. Let's remove one and one. So the deck's getting a little bit tighter, which is what I wanted. We got the Watcher, of course, as the battle. Okay, that's great. And here I am over here. This little off one was another broken one, so yeah, in case you were trying to, I think I was trying to pull a fast one here. I wasn't. It just didn't work. Let's go this route. And this guy. Okay. So let's just block his first couple attacks. That'll get us a chance to set things up a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Well, no. Actually, if we can... It would have been nice if we could have covered. That's kind of a waste, but... Get us a chance here to set things up. Let's weaken him. So we got... Getting our stuff out. Let's use recursion here. Get this. Panache. Probably should have played that earlier. Let's get this guy. And I'm feeling pretty good about this one. The key is to get out of these early fights without any major damage. So I'm glad now I've got this deployed. Actually, I'm glad I deployed it now, because that would have been a big hit. But we might be able to... Yeah, he's almost gone. And that is it for him. Okay. So, upgraded steam barrier? I think I'm going to take that. It's hard to pass when you see cards that are upgraded. It is really hard to pass up on. Okay, so this is kind of a dilemma. So let's see. We've got 143. That's only a 27 with the... Yeah, we're going to take that. Do I have enough? I'd like to get an extra potion here, too. Let's get the artifact. And let's take that. Okay. Success. All right. So here we go. Nope. Not doing that. Not doing this either. Forget it. Oh gosh. Okay. These guys always scare me, but a great opening hand. We got Frost and we got I wish you could make Defrag innate, but that'd probably be too powerful, but not going to complain that I got it right away. Okay, so you guys probably know the key to these guys is just to start to wear them down. Let's do that. their regrowth is a royal pain, and I've got burned on that a couple times. Okay, so we've got the first big hit coming in. Glad I got that steam barrier. Glad I got that now. In fact, let's bring back steam barrier again. So we are now going to cover most of their attack, all of it, easily. Okay, so that's good. Let's attack this guy. And let's get capacity, just in case. Alright, so we've definitely got most of their attack covered. And so this guy's attacking, that's good. Let's get the extra energy next round. Now we gotta start to work down this guy a little bit. Let's do a recursion here. And we'll sit right there, right where we're at. This is going pretty well. Okay, so let's get another frost out. And just in the nick of time. To weaken him, though I don't even think we're going to need it. No, we're not going to need... Actually, we might. What's in here to... Oh, we got another frost. Let's just take it. Let's get Panache out. And then let's... Another... Wow. I want to be careful. I don't want to kill this guy. Well, as I say that, I kill him. I think we actually... Okay, so we're just targeting this guy next round. So we have one round to kill him, and I hope we can do it. We'll see. I think that's a very good possibility. Okay, well, that was good. That couldn't have gone any better. An upgraded streamline. I mean, I wish I wouldn't have taken that other streamline, but do we want 3 streamlines? Yes, we do. Okay. Deck might be getting out of control. What to upgrade? Let's get hologram upgraded. I use that a lot, so let's do it. All right, here we go. And this guy, okay. Actually, that's not a bad one to take. It's those guys with those, or that, it's a woman, but with the, we can call her that. That's the one that scares me. Now, what I'm gonna do here, we got a good, let's get defrag out. Then we're gonna call back. Oh, yes. I want that back. Let's go capacitor. What a start. Good start. Actually, getting Seek basically means I can get defrag out, so I have a reason. I never really thought of it that way, but you have that. Yeah, you have a good chance to get defrag out. You have a pretty decent chance. Let's go ahead and weaken them. So I think we do actually look at all that energy. I am just going to really attack him anytime we get a chance, because he's got a lot of health, and he can be where this guy gets scary is around, was it around 6 or 7? 7, he can really start to hit. So you do have to, so it means we're going to save this. Well, let's get it deployed. But you do want to try to save that if you can. And that's why we'll use steam barrier here. Yeah, I think it's like 6 or 7. He starts hitting for like some big stuff, so it's in your best interest to get rid of him by then. or you're into some really nasty stuff. I want to use recursion here. Let's save a little bit of steam barrier. I'm so glad that card is upgraded. We get to hit him with 2 streamlines. I'm not, you know, with all the energy, I'm kind of glad. This deck is actually, if I had Glacier, this might be the best Frost deck I've ever had. If I had Glacier, but I don't have it, of course. But we weaken them. Let's get this out. I just want to make absolutely sure because I may need these if we don't get rid of him. We may need those. These blocks might become fundamental. And I sure don't want to go into the next. And this is the scary part about this is if one of these elites does major damage, the whole thing comes to an end pretty quickly. Okay, let's use hologram and let's bring back streamline. Let's use. Oh, let's actually get another lightning. That's going to do some really big damage. Okay, we're going to get hit here, though. That would have been nice to deploy. Okay, so we blocked that. We've got to get rid of this guy in a couple of rounds here. Here's where the hits really start to come in. But we are going to do some pretty big damage here. Now, what do we want to do? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20. Still won't be enough to absorb that. So let's. We may end up using liquid memories here. In fact, there's a good chance we're going to use liquid memories. Oh, wait a minute. We might. Let's see. So if I cast this, we bring this back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't like getting rid of the orb, but we might have this fully. So the question here has got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16. It would be a single hit. I think it's worth it to. I think one hit, just 1 point hit is okay here. That's where you say it's not worth it to use this potion. And you know, I don't know, and this could be like huge depending on what we get next. The peace, I haven't seen that one in a while. You can now remove. Okay. There's the flex potion. Nothing here that I want. The deck's already pretty big. Okay, so, oh gosh, here we go. Okay, what's the name of the Repto monster? Yeah, this is the, here comes the fight that I was nervous about. Okay. Darn it, I can't get out. Let's hit that guy. Oh, we can't use hologram here. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be the first part where I bring out. Yeah, because let's get rid of this guy. And there we go. Okay. This is a fight which, I'll be honest with you, I rarely win it. So I've beaten her, but see there that guy's already hitting big time. Okay. So the still no. He's trying to get rid of him. You don't need to use Steam Barrier yet. Oh, I love that one. Let's use recursion. Let's attack this guy. That's good. Okay, let's use capacitor. It's not, I'm really trying to get, if I can get, I'll feel a lot better if we can get defrag out. Come on, defrag. You know you want to be, and of course. Oh, but we got seek. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better, but here comes these big hits. Get a lightning out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So goodbye to this guy. We do need to start wearing down. We're gonna have to take a little bit of a hit. We gotta start wearing that one down. Do I want to take? Yeah, let's take the energy. Put that there. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be using all my potions, but okay. So now we have a chance here. Start attacking this scumbag. Let's get some more energy and let's get this guy out. Oh yes. I think we're gonna win this. This fight either goes fine for me or it goes really bad. But these guys, you gotta, it's like weird because most of these types of fights you want to target her first, but my strategy now is to get rid of these things. Because you let those things stick around, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Season 39 though, look at that. I mean, it's like, fortunately we got Barrage here. I mean, we're gonna cover that, but it's just like they just hit hard and furious. Of course, it is I get it, it's an Act 3 Elite, so I probably shouldn't be complaining. Of course, now we've got 0 cost cards. Let's get another one out here. This. It's not even. Oh, wow. Okay, so that went really well. And we got these upgraded. Awesome. Okay, so here's the final elite. And, I mean, we've gotten through this pretty good, I'd say. Just one, I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought there would have been a little bit more damage, but I'll tell you why, because basically the cards have been playing really well. And when they're not playing well, but so far. Now, the question is, we are going to take a little bit of a hit here, but let's get Streamline going. Want to save that regen for the Watcher. And it's one thing to get past these guys. The Watcher can just wreck your world too. So it's not a fight. I win it, but it's also a fight you can lose too. Though my strategy used to be really terrible. It's improved, I would say, against the Watcher. I didn't need to play that card. Didn't matter, we had the energy anyways. Okay. Not, damage could be a little better here against this guy. Yeah. But we still have there it is. There's the card we want. Okay, let's use that. What do we got in here? I say we get cool-headed back out. Yeah. Wait, didn't I? What did I do here? Oh, 2 cards. I forgot it's upgraded. Okay. I think Panache. Yeah. We're actually going to hit Panache? Right. Wow. That could be all the difference here. That is good. He's going to wake up in a little bit here, so let's play this. Let's get the... Well, he's still got a lot of health left. That's going to be a problem. Got to get some Streamline. That's why I took those Streamline cards, because I was... Let's get recursion. It's not an infinite deck, but we're definitely... Oh, that was awesome. We hit Panache again, too. Did we? I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. No, we did. I think we did. So yeah, here's where the big hits start to come in. That is... I'm glad I took these. I wish I had... You know, this one needs to be upgraded, too. What are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's just gonna be 20. So we've got to bring back Steam Barrier. Still gonna... This is where this starts to get real. Of course. Oh, you know what? I forgot we had the... we had that, but... Should not have used Steam Barrier, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I want to cover these. Yes, I wanted to save. That was all to save the buffer, because we could have a big hit come in here. This just buys us a little bit more time, and that's all I'm trying to do right now. It's all about buying time. I think. Let's see. We did. Wow. Okay, so that was really awesome to get through those three. Do we want boot sequence here? I say it exhausts anyways. Let's just take it. And we come through with 116 left. Wow. Or do I want to go potions here? Does the Watcher hit you with vulnerable, though? I don't think so. So I think these become more important. I don't want another card, but we could use this in a strategically dangerous situation. So let's potion up. And then is there anything here else? No. That's good enough. So let's leave. And then we should have 2 upgrades to do. Question is, what do we want to upgrade? I think... Panache against the Watcher isn't as strong because you're trying to hold on to your cards, but I think we're going to get too weak. Yeah. And then let's go... Streamline. Okay. Now this is... I'm not kidding myself. This is going to be always a tough fight. A lot of this depends on the opening sequence here, which is pretty good. Okay, so we get that. Let's get that. Hit him there, and I am going to save buffer. We may need that later on, so. Okay, so let's weaken. Let's get a frost out. Oh, what a pull. Is there another? Streamline is 0 cost. And so we're already going to cover that attack, so let's not use Steam. Is there anything to pull here? Let's save this then. We got to keep using the claws. Okay, that's a good, let's hold there. So it's going to hit us for 19. And we got 2 cards here. So let's think about using charge battery. And that will cover the attack. So let's just hold where we're at. Didn't want to do that, but I do have to, you know, we can't just sit there forever and take hits. I have to say this is not going so great. And I am not going to hesitate to use the regen potion. And I am going to go ahead and use those. Let's get this and this. I think that was a great play. Because now we've got... wanted to get the frost orbs out. So, I don't think Sweeping Beam is worth the card cost against the Watcher, but Panache is. Let's just get it out of the picture anyways. Let's go ahead and... Streamline's the obvious choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will cover the attack. And that is good. Really don't want to keep hitting the time warp too, because it just increases this thing's attack. And this is where you just have to be patient. It's kind of like the fight with that mash glob, whatever that thing is. You just got to be patient. So you just want to use cards that are really worth it. Now this I would say is worth it because we can bring back a frost orb. This barrage is worth more than this one. That's gonna be a big hit. Let's use charged battery. I think things are going pretty good. Maybe I used the regen a little too early, but that's always hard to sort of judge. We do want to use Streamline. We do want to use Claw. Let's hold on to the buffer. I don't necessarily want to use that yet. Especially since we got some regen to burn here. So we can take a little bit of a hit here. Okay, so definitely get that deployed. That out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 28. So we'll have it covered. And let's also big damage on those barrages. I'm glad I took those. I've only really recently started using those. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to them as much. I was more focused on claws and Streamline, but those are really powerful. Okay, so weakness really is not worth it. This is worth it. The only thing that's worth it right now is this guy. There we go. It's just knowing when you know, I used to, and that was the mistake I played. I would just play all my cards against the Watcher. But now I've learned to be selective and a little bit more. That heals awful. I hate that. Okay, so let's... Do we want to get rid of our lightning? Yes, we do. I want more protection. So now we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 32. Not bad at all. So we are going to do this. We're going to go ahead and get that out, that out. That is a good place to stay. Okay, so don't want to use frost here. I don't want to get rid of the plasma. So let's use that. Let's use that. Got to keep claw going. Now what are we looking at? Bigger attacks, right? But that was good timing. Weakness. And it's still gonna attack us, so we've got to play that. Oh, they do hit you with vulnerable. I'm sorry, I didn't. I was wondering about that. That's not worth it. We're gonna lose one of the. That's too bad. But we are starting to. In fact, I'll go out on the limb and say this fight is over. It's a few more of those, and it'll really be over. That's actually my new favorite card with the Frost build, Barrage. I really like that. It's almost like you gotta wait for the claw. It takes a while, but the Barrage, you can just once you get your orbs out, it's pretty deadly. Okay, we're gonna sit right there. Maybe it's not quite over yet. I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I mean, there's the big hit coming in. I need I need recursion. Let's get recursion. So we save the energy. Now we can get these out. I love that draw card. Oh, I forgot. Doesn't matter. Look at all the. Oh my gosh, we got a huge bonus there, so that was good. Didn't even hurt us, and saved the buffer there. So this is a 45-point hit, but it's almost over. So really, what we're doing here is just. Oh, Time Eater is just delaying the inevitable. And there it is. So the custom, this custom map is really cool. It's a little glitchy, I will tell you that. If you decide to download it, you can actually clear out the whole map and devise your own map. So that's interesting too. But yeah, that was cool. It actually went a little smoother than I thought. So I'll have to play it again and see, I probably get a different set of elites but I actually, the reason it really is, it's random, but I really got some really good first opening hands, which can make all the difference. And I got some really good opening hands. So, okay, thanks for watching.